here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you this, and honestly, I don't necessarily care that you do this exact table that I'm gonna show you, but I do want you to, you're gonna get this code right here, which is basically a table that is 100% width. It has a single row. The contents of that first cell, they are center aligned. So this text right here, this is what you're going to replace. So you're going to actually uh, put your code right here. So table, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to end our table, and then we'll come in and we'll put a TR in, all right, and we'll end that TR. I always like to do them in this order and then back up into the item that I'm going to do. So I'm going to now do a table division, TD. I'm going to do my end, TD. And now I'm going to put more content, okay? So that table that's inside, so let me put a little bit of space here so you see it separated. It looks like just still the same table. So what I need to do for this inside table, or this outside table, this outside table division, is I need to put a style in here so we can separate those lines. So I'm going to put a style equals, let's say, padding of 1 rem. Okay, when I do that, we're going to see it refresh. And now we've got, we've got this more content, but it doesn't look like there's anything changed. Oh, why is that? Because, well, one of the things I need to do so you can see this table box is to give it these features right here. So I'm going to put cell padding, cell spacing, and a border on that table right there. And now you're going to notice that there's now a box inside of it. It's squeezing up against the text, okay? So let's imagine for a moment that I did that exact same thing, but, and I'm going to copy and paste some code. I'm not expecting, and honestly, I'd prefer you not use this exact code. I'd like for you to come up with something different, but I put a table inside of this table. Apparently, I've accidentally pasted one too many of those little arrows. Now you see I've got this inner table, this outer table, which is just one big cell, and it's containing this table of 9 cells, three by 3. Okay, these table cells are automatically divided equally across the 600 width, so we probably assume they're going to be about 200 pixels wide each, and they are going to be determined their height based on the text. I don't have any styling on this because I'm not trying to do that. I just wanted to show you what's called nested tables, a table inside of a table. So much so that understand that I could do this exact same thing. I'm going to come down here and do at the end of that TD, TD, and end TR, and then I could put other text here, and now you see that that text is centered, so that could be a footer. I could do another TR at the top, and that could be, let's say, the headline to the table. So stuff you could do with this, and think about this as your baseline structure. Remember back earlier in the year we talked about creating those structures. Well, this is a good way to start that sketch type thing, using these tables to kind of place things. Of course, remember we could also do a style at the top, style, and we do an end style, and then we could say our TD would be, let's see here, text, align, center, end semicolon, and that should center all that. Well, what happened? we centered the text, but this is a table, okay? We could sit here and play around with this because the text inside of this is inside of a TD, but understand, all of this stuff right here, this entire table, is sitting inside of a different TD. So how do we go about doing that? So play around with that. It's more about learning how to nest tables inside of tables. I would say go on ahead and put your borders at 1 so we can see those tables. And this is just a place to experiment. So try it out and show me what you have at next class.